Hey guys, just thought I'd give you another update. I know this is a bit of an unusual angle. I don't normally do it sort of horizontal, but hey. Yeah, a little bit more progress on my Arthur Shelby project from Peaky Blinders as regards to the figure. Since I saw it, well, as I said in my first video, I just basically tried to experiment with some sort of skin shading techniques using some Tamiya sort of panel line washes, that sort of thing. Mind you, look more like he'd had a suntan than anything else. Anyway, you know when you've been tangoed. Anyway, moving on from that, I'll just turn the camera around. You can see how much progress I've got so far done this afternoon. And here he is in all his glory. We've got Arthur Shelby all in his black primer. My plan is, oh sorry, this damn thing keeps going out of focus, is to basically keep the black of the primer on the coat as it is, and then once I get the paint in, I'm sorry if you can hear some shouting going on in the background there. I think they're having a bit of a domestic, but oh well, youngsters will be youngsters. Anyway, detracting from that. Yeah, here he is. Actually, it does show out the detail a lot more on the actual figure itself. You can see the seams of the trousers. You got the folds of his waistcoat. You can see his little pocket watch, etc. The details in the face have actually come out a lot better. Looking a little shiny at the moment, I know, because obviously I didn't mix it enough on the primer. Well, I say primer, it's a paint actually, yeah, it's straight from the can. So yeah, but as I say, it's popped out some of the features a lot better. So the next thing to do is, it's going to be a while before I get my paints in. It could be a week or two, so that will probably when I get my next update done. I'll probably start on the flesh areas of the figure, and then we'll go on to his shirt, and then his waistcoat, his trousers, and then obviously what the next thing I'll do is basically then dry brush some of the areas with other colours and maybe put some oils or washes in, and take it sort of from there really. But again, on the back of the actual figure, hang on if I turn him round, sorry, it's not easy when you've only got one hand. It's even enhanced the back of the actual coat and all of the holes in the actual woolen coat that he's wearing as well, so really has sort of enhanced the detail. So it's looking really good, guys, and it's gone down really well. Now, what I used for this, actually, if I put the figure aside, was I went to my local Halfords and I actually got some of their paint as well, which is what I used on the figure. I just sprayed it straight from the can, so you got a nice even base on it. And it came up really, really well, so I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a good old litre and so in this one. I did it outside, obviously, so it could be ventilated. And obviously because it was dry today and not pouring down with rain, thankfully. It dried in about, oh, I'd say about half an hour to 40 minutes, you know. And then obviously I've given it a good 2 hours or so before I actually did this update. But yeah, admittedly it wasn't cheap because it cost me about £11 to buy this at Halfords. But they do an actual grey prime as well, which I know some modelers use on their actual projects. So this will do for now until I can actually get my spray booth in and my compressor in, and then obviously I'll get the old maybe Starner's primer in, or even Universal Modelling Products primer. But as I say, this is the state of play at the moment. If you were following my Facebook page, you saw some of my posts, I would assume. I will upload a bit more on there. Yeah, there we go. That is the state of play at the moment, guys. As and when I've done a bit more on this figure, I should get a video up in about a week or two. Or maybe longer. It depends on what's happening in regards to my life. But it's nice to get back into a project again and get on builds again. So, yeah, there you go. and then I'll turn the camera around to back to yours truly. So there we go, guys. That is the progress on the project so far. So that's that for now. So in the meantime, keep safe. Pity to my subscribers over in Florida or wherever you are at the moment, because I know of that awful hurricane that's going on. Terrible, the loss of life, etc. So wherever you are, guys, if you are in the path of that hurricane, stay safe, and we're all thinking of you. So there you go. Anyway, until the next time, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.